This is Marshal P.C. Wabash, and I'm chasing villains again, which is my favorite pastime. I'm down here at KC's Corral in Mechanicsville, just outside of Cold Harbor battlefield. Well, it seems one of those rowdy crews from the Civil War that couldn't adjust to life is stationed over at Cold Harbor. Well, me and my posse, we're back in action. We're getting ready to surround them at about 9:30 today. It's hot as fire. It's gonna be hot, but we're gonna take care of business. I got my field office behind me, which had a major almost major catastrophe yesterday. We was coming down the road. I had to stop at the local banking establishment and get some money. And then I was walking around checking the shoes on the field office, and I noticed that I had a leak in the holding tank. Well, I can't feed my horse Tacoma without having some water. So I said, all right. So we came down and set the field office up. Then we took the horse and went back up the road and found a place that had the piece I need. So I spent yesterday evening installing a new water intake into the holding tank, which went really smooth for those that have pop-ups or campers or whatever that have a fill hose. I used the original clamp, run the hose down there, and then cut it the length, hooked it up on the bottom, then cut it the length on the outside of the camper. I got enough hose left to probably replace it 2 or 3 more times. It was a long section. Only cost $5, which was good. Probably the lowest cost an RV part ever. And then took about an hour maybe or less to put it on. Needed a long pair of needle nose pliers because once it goes in, it goes down between the camper and the wall. So you kind of got to look up, and when you see the hose, grab it with the pliers, and then you pull it right on in. It was no problem. Easy fix. So I got my gear all together over here. And that's about it. Marshal's coming to get them bad guys today. And then, let's see. After I did my fix last night, a shout out to Steve's Small Engine Repair. It was a half a can job, a Yingling. And then a shout out to Pastor Bill on fixing things with Pastor Bill, who bought me this little camera. And this is the first actual video that'll go on YouTube with the camera when I get back home and have some stronger signal. I can record but can't post anything. So thanks to Pastor Bill for that. Let's see, who else? Probably It's Poppin on YouTube. Pop-up camper guy, It's Poppin on YouTube, who actually replaced the water line, so it made it easier when it was time for me to fix mine. All I had to do was just remember what he did, and it's 3 screws up at the top water intake, a clamp that goes into the water tank, and then put everything back together. It was easy fix. Alright, so that's shout out to Pastor Bill of fixing things with Pastor Bill. Steve's Small Engine Repair, because it was only a half a can job. And It's Poppin for doing a previous video on water intake replacement. Well, this is the Marshal P.C. Wabash, and I'm out.